Hi everyone, I'm going to talk about author versus writer. What are you? What do you call yourself? Is there any difference? There is no difference in this age-old debate. They basically mean the same thing. However, some people believe that authors are not writers and vice versa. Some people think you can be both. I think that each word or title means something a little different, and this is just my personal opinion. To me, a writer is someone who writes across a broad range of subjects. They could be columnists for newspapers, magazines. They could be a blogger. They could be a screenwriter for TV, movies, theatre, etc. They write across a broad range. To me, that is a writer, and that's what they can call themselves. Now, an author, again to me only, this is just my opinion, is someone who specifically writes books, whether fiction or non-fiction. So yes, they are writing and can technically be a writer, but since the primary object is books, to me the title of author seems more fitting for one who only writes books, and that's what I use. I am an author because I write books. See? Right. Now, using the word write, you can also use the word writer, but I am an author of books. Now, this is the same as novelists. Someone who writes a novel. A columnist is someone who writes a column. A blogger is someone who writes a blog. On a blog, I'm also a blogger as I have blogs. So I'm an author and a blogger. Now, this could defeat my own argument of a writer writes across a broad range. So yes, technically you can call me a writer. I prefer the word author. Now, it's meant something different to everyone, and it depends on what you write. If you do a bit of everything, go ahead and call yourself a writer. That's up to you. But I don't necessarily think that an author needs to call themselves a writer, even though they write. There are all these words out there to call yourself. If you want to call yourself a novelist, a columnist, a blogger, whatever, go free. So there really isn't much difference between writer and author. To me, it's just a writer is a broad range of areas and an author is specifically books. So what's your opinion on author versus writer, and what do you call yourself?